Unicoi County investigators identified the people involved in Monday night gunfire. Gunfire we first brought you as breaking news last night on News Channel 11 at 11. Unicoi County Sheriff Mike Hensley identified the shooter as Janice Berry. Investigators charged her with attempted first-degree murder and reckless endangerment in the shooting of her husband Cecil Berry. Jordan Moore reveals what investigators think happened inside their home on Shady Lane.
I wasn't sure. I heard what sounded like gunshots, but I wasn't sure what it was.
But it turns out Heather Hampton was right. The sound she heard coming from her neighbor's home was gunshots, 4 to be exact. Unicoi County Sheriff Mike Hensley said all of those shots were fired by this woman, Janice Berry, and that 2 of those shots injured her husband, Cecil Berry.
They were a husband and wife going through a divorce.
Deputies arrived at the home on Shady Lane Tuesday night after a 911 call about an unwanted guest and would find Janice Berry already walking into the home carrying a handgun.
He went on through the house and heard the shots.
And after police were already on scene is when neighbors like Hampton finally realized what was going on.
Cecil came and said he had been shot.
Sheriff Hensley commending his deputies' actions.
Just thank the good Lord that he was able to take this female into custody without having to fire his weapon toward her.
Also revealing Wednesday 2 children were at home as this shooting unfolded.
2 of the couple's children, 19-year-old and a 3-year-old, were in the residence.
I didn't know what to do. I just stood because I was afraid for the kids. I wanted to make sure they were okay.
Now Janice Berry faces charges of attempted first-degree murder and reckless endangerment. She's currently in the Unicoi County Jail on a $300,000 bond. Jordan Moore, News Channel 11, in your corner.
Sheriff Hensley told us the victim in this case, Cecil Berry, walked to the ambulance after the shooting. He had surgery last night. When we spoke with Sheriff Hensley late this afternoon, he had no update on Berry's condition.